All right, so here's the new BMW M5 CS. So starting from this profile, you can just see how beautiful the color scheme is with the green and the gold. Starting with the front, you're gonna have a gold wrap around the grille. You're gonna have carbon fiber on the side mirrors, the splitter, and in the bumper grille and on the hood vent, you're gonna have carbon fiber as well. You're gonna have the L-shaped LED daytime running lamps with the high and low beams as well. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be fog lights, so no fog lights on this one from what it seems. Just another shot from the back. So you're gonna have a carbon fiber spoiler and diffuser in the back with the roof of it looking carbon fiber as well. We'll see some shots next, or not next, but later. Back to the front, all of the grill area and the bumper seems functional to allow more airflow in, because this engine is going to be a beast. This engine is actually going to be a 4.4 liter V8 engine making 635 horsepower, making it the most powerful engine that BMW M has ever put out. So it's just going to be insane. It's going to have an all-wheel drive system that can also be switched to a two-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive mode. It goes from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds to 124 horsepower in 10 seconds. So as like I said, there's the carbon fiber side mirrors with the directional lights integrated into it as well. And this car is actually 154 pounds lighter with all this weight reduction they did. That's one of the air hood vents that's also carbon fiber on the hood. We'll see another shot of it. It's gonna have two of them, and one on the left and the right. So here's another shot of the carbon fiber in the hood vent. So it just looks so good how functional everything looks on this car. Here's a shot of, like I said, this diffuser or this splitter here. It's going to be carbon fiber, and everything else with this bad boy is just something else. You're going to have this air vent here on the sides of the car with the gold badging with the M5 CS. It's also going to be fully functional. No more badging there with the M5 CS. And this car is also going to be capped at basically 189 horsepower. So we're going to see the wheels now. So these are going to be 20-inch wheels in the front with the Y-spoke design, 6 piston calipers, fixed calipers in the front, and they're going to be free-floating calipers in the back. With the red calipers are going to be standard painted with the gold option. The front tires are going to be 275 and the rear tires are going to be 285. So you're going to have two different size wheels there, so just keep that in mind. So there's a shot of the roof. So this car is said to be 180,000 euros. So that's like 214 euro USD. It's supposed to come out in spring of 2021. So we're just looking at the back. Again, it's just a beautiful design for this M5, classic design. So yeah, so in the back you're gonna have a carbon fiber spoiler and a carbon fiber diffuser with 4 stainless steel exhaust points, and basically standard tail lights for BMW here. Fully functional with the sensors. You do have a little bit of gloss black at the bottom of the bumper with a red tail light there. Maybe it's a reflector, maybe it's a fully functioning tail light. Not 100% sure. You do have a little bit of gloss black under the trunk lid here. It kind of hides the camera a little bit. So I mean, it looks good. I like the very minimal use of the gloss black. The spoiler, like I said, it is carbon fiber. The amount of carbon fiber on this car is just ridiculous. The inside has carbon fiber, the outside, it's just great. And like I said, just everything from what I'm seeing about this car. I don't know if it's going to be in the United States, but if it is, I mean, you can afford it, you know, why not, right? So here's the interior. It's going to be a very interesting design with the interior because it's going to be a 4-seater, not a 5-seater as most sedans are. It's going to have a 12.3 infotainment screen there. The steering wheel is wrapped in car racing cloth. It's going to be red stitching all the way through the car. Dashboard looks like it might be soft touch, so I can't tell. But it's going to have the CS badging, the carbon fiber racing seats. It's going to have, you know, that little knob there for messing with your infotainment screen, and your shifter and your drive modes to the left of the shifter, electronic parking brake, dual climate, AC, and it looks like a digital gauge cluster there. You're gonna have these little red dots there. Those are M1s and M2, which pretty much means you can customize you can like tune the car, if you will, like make this sport and make this street or whatever, kind of like the Hellcat. You can kind of do with that. So once you figure out a tune, you got your two favorite ones for whatever reason that may be, you can just assign them to each of those buttons, and they will be, as soon as you press them, they will completely shift everything to that setting. Like I said, it's going to be 4 bucket seats, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. The center is cut out, so the accents to the sides of the paddle shifts, so it really stands out with the red and black color scheme on the interior. You're gonna have a center cutout this off. So here's the rear. Like I said, it's gonna be 2 bucket seats for the rear seats, so left in the back, and there is AC in the back as well, little tray there. So that's our BMW M5 CS. This car, again, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to debut in the United States, but if it does and you got the money for it, why not, right? One thing I didn't mention earlier was that the wheels are Pirelli P0 Corsa track tires, which is going to be standard along for the car. And like I said, 275 20s for the front and 285 20s for the back. So you're gonna have 2 different size tires there. All in all, like I said, this car looks really good. I don't really see anything wrong with it, any flaws. I think the designing was done well. The performance is gonna be yet to be seen. But if this car does come out to the United States in a couple months, hopefully my local BMW dealerships out here will have one and allow me to test drive it, and I'll bring you guys a full review. So thank you for watching. Till the next one, peace.